Good evening and welcome to your Divine Moment. I welcome you back to this series regarding forgiveness. But today we're going to be discussing how love relates to that forgiveness and how that you can reach out to others. Of course, all of us have had issues in the past of being able to forgive someone. And of course, in a perfect world, we would think that everyone forgives, but that's not necessarily the case. And we would also like to think that all of our relationships are perfect and that no one has ever had any type of disagreements. Of course, that is not in a perfect world. But today we want to talk about how love relates to forgiveness and how that you can impact the lives of others in reaching out to them. When we think about forgiveness and love itself is a matter of the heart and is also a very real element of relationships. Love is the glue that holds all relationships together. And if you, along with me, agree that love is a wonderful thing and is a wonderful feeling that we all get. But love can actually be magnified if we're willing to forgive. We think about the issue of forgiveness, the importance of being able to let go. We talked about the issue of forgiveness in our last discussion, and we were talking about how it is a roadblock to our success. So we think about love. Love is so real. It's something that we all want, and we all are willing to work towards and work for, but it doesn't always come easy. And sometimes the roadblock to love itself is because of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness creates an issue of not being able to let down the walls and receive the love that we all really want, because it is something we all really want. Love is a matter of being able to release any negative issues, any negative thoughts, any negative matters of the heart. And when love is able to spread itself abroad because we're freely releasing it, it becomes a wonderful issue in overcoming unforgiveness. We think about egos and love. When egos are bruised and we're not feeling at our best, we're not creating the best relationships for ourselves, we think about how hard it is to forgive. And over time, forgiving becomes harder and harder if we're not really willing to release the love from our hearts. So I want to encourage you today, as you're listening to this segment, think about all the ways in which you can release the love in your life and make life better for everyone around you and the world at large. Also, when we are in an unforgiving state, our perspectives are often distorted. And also, our conscience is impaired because we're not willing to love like we should. Unforgiveness is actually a thing of not releasing love and not allowing it to come forth as it should. So what should we all do in making sure that we turn the other cheek, that we forgive others 70 times 7? That is, releasing the love that we have in our hearts and be willing to move forward past any distractions in our vision, any impairments in our hearts and in our conscious minds, and releasing the happiness that we all deserve. So I want to encourage you today. Keep looking up, keep believing that you can come through with greater love in your life. You can confess your sin of unforgiveness and release that negative mindset that has been such an impairment in your life and in the vision that God has set for you. So keep believing that God is able to help you to forgive and release any negative emotions or impairments in your life that make life seem so difficult. You're able to make a better stride in life towards your success and foster better relationships and make this world a better place. How about that? Think about it. I want you to join me again as we continue this segment and this series on forgiving and how love and relationships are impacted by your willingness to forgive. Thank you for listening right here on Your Divine Moment. Bless you. Have a great week. Bye-bye now.